So here I am, about 7:30 on Wednesday, July 8th for this best hack live tour run. I mean, all my tour runs from like about 2 years ago, summer 24, all the hacked up tour runs, but I can't split anymore. I gotta just deal with the game's bullcrud, for the whole tour run. And speaking of the game's bullcrud, just now, this is take 2 or take 1 just now. The textures were bugging out again, all the mud not loading for the first 2 sprints. Then it went to game crash FRP Costa like 3 or 4 times. Was stupid, man. And then even resetting the whole save file just now to go back into it, the tutorial, the entire thing was black, basically, so it's stupid, a moron. Can't freaking begin a damn tour run. And crap. Then as far as the whole mic audio issue with the past 2 episodes and crap, check over here in the sound settings. If I go with setting system sound, no. Setting system sound. Input webcam mic, check this out. Audio enhancements, voice clarity was turned on. Why? Did it turn itself on? I never touched that. I didn't even know that was there. I did not even know that was there. Why was that on? And so it made this hold. It was, solid half an hour to 45 of pure frustration trying to figure it out and crud. It was some crud that I've never touched before and did not even know was a freaking option or a thing you could do with the microphone. Was to add voice clarity to it, or some crap. It was to ruin the audio of the last episode. And it's now 7:30, yeah, so there was the mic issue, and then this is now take 2 because all the crud going wrong, and take 1 of this game bugging out, being freaking on heroin and crud. Here goes a hopefully freaking normal, legit, proper, hack tour run, best lifetime, with no splits in it. Swear. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I had a good start in the first few events in Class D, right? Then I tried FRP Costa, and this thing out of nowhere kept game crashing. And what was a bad sign was all the textures bugging out in the first couple sprints and crap, right? And then by the way, I switched characters on that attempt of the Costa game crash from Brett to Todd, and all of a sudden it was fine. I was like, swear, dude. It didn't like Brett at Costa. I tried Todd at Costa, it was fine all of a sudden. It's like, excuse me? What kind of crap. On take 4 of that dang thing. Yeah, it's always race +1 in bomb squad, then tire pack +1 going into Class C and crud. I guess I might save what the freak happened as a blooper or some crud. Reaching pickups before your opponents grab them. In a lot of these cases, that will not be an issue because I can go right to 200 miles an hour in 1 second. Once again, how the crud did that work? There were also a couple of nonsensical tipping over a couple times in Class D, first few sprints. Just from some bump that said no. It was freaking retarded. And then of course we are applying upgrades. Oh my god, stop going too far, dude. What kind of crap. Moronic already. And I guess I'm not gonna be too cranky, or gripey, pick one. About the time and crud and making mistakes, messing up. It just is what it is. Be it done with Maxxis. Slow it down on your commentary. Good God. You are talking too fast. How the crap? God dang, it was fast. Go, dude. Swear, man. Fast as bam, bam, bam. Crud is loading so far. Thank living, swear. Now quit toppling over and flying off the track going too far, being a moron. You would steer this thing and be under control. It's not even that long of an event. It is 1 goddamn minute. Keep in mind. I know there's a 9 here. Check this out. Come on. Is there? Honestly. With barely anything on it. Maybe. Yeah, it could be. There is a 9. 9.5. And then wreck the freestyle and do Kosa, please. And crap. After this here. Wreck the freestyle. And then screw the video. I just saw in that frame were all of them doing it in the tutorial of that video. In one of a few of those frames in credit of them and everything. Why were all the AI riders like recolors like freaking stood straight upright on their bike and crap? If he would speak words right now, good God. Crap, dude. And yet again, they were all like 0 and crap on their biggest combo. You're not talking right now. I don't know why you're not. And crap, dude. Now, can we do Kosa? What kind of boo was take 1? What was going on? It just didn't like Brit. I don't know. Like, what kind of crap, dude? It's fine now. I don't know. Or just the game. It just does weird, funky stuff sometimes. The mod can kind of make things a bit iffy. I don't get why. Occasionally. But there should be a piece of cake. Sub 3 Kosa. Right. This is not the way to go. It's not legit. It's over here. And crud. It is this way. And crud. And that air is so not needed. Holy crap. Heck yeah. Just kind of coast on through there. Right? Heck yeah, man. And then I guess the game crash, when it's behaving correctly, the normal game crash, I guess will reset somewhere in Schorr or something. It's a freaking piece of cake when you do it that way, son of a god, right now. And crud. Yeah, and crap. What were you doing? Now. Careful, man. 55 this thing on C with like 2 upgrades. There you go. What I'm talking about. Double flip even here right now. Heck yeah. because this way was so much smarter and smoother. Then onto the nice and fast crud, and then Fox, and then Truman and Schorr get a break, bit of a break in there, with no race. Okay, not what I meant, way too soon. And crap, Daniel still made that drive. Yep, like I thought, an easy sub 3. Bam. Were they at 4? What were they doing? Nice and quick here, we're done. Some 13s. You can 12 here, but that's like on a fully upgraded bike that has everything in crud. Not just C with a couple plus ones. Not enough for a 12, right? At timber sprint, yeah. Screw that race. Do we ever race at Alta Vista in any percent? I don't think so. Heck yeah. And then I'm finally, after, a good 20-something minutes of my time wasted in a second attempt, finally even just a freaking Fox right now. You took way too freaking long doing that crap. I swear. Boost plus 1. Yep. Bam, bada bam, bada bam. Over here, bam, in order for Fox. Fox is basically all fast, and it's sort of Truman and Schorr. And then ITP is a bit of a bum with 2 races. I want to go Creek and Cosa again. What kind of crap are you doing? Basics, you idiot. Run that out. I swear, man. Blowing time. Like an idiot. 3 mil? Oh god, that was a weird burp. Pretty sure the tires at Octillo, then goddamn race plus 2 and tire pad plus 2 eventually, like a Truman and Schorr, and then a boost plus 2, and then an aero sprocket and quit. And you should have basically everything by ITP or Elka, right? Now most likely 12s here, right? Yeah. Don't think the 11s are quite a thing with just boost plus 1 and race plus 1. On C, need a bit more than that. Rough as crap landings, I swear. That was a stellar lap. They are not having a stellar time, however. They're really not having a stellar time, however. What the frick was that, hey, bro? He almost what kind of crap were they? What is that? Oh my god, 109 that, even at talking. Can you actually sub-1 all 5 laps for a few of them? Maybe. Here goes. The fun way, quit. It is like 2-0, I think, yeah, the Octullo. You can dang your sub-2 Octullo. Stupid fast. It is not a race. It's like a lap and a half IRL. Or like a real one. Legit one. Made that. With how turning right went up. That makes sense. Swear. Now, bam. Need a full one just to maybe. Swear. We are skipping everything. Yowza. Yep. And then I should not need a crap dumb thing. Ever again. Right. Playing the game nice and fast. Truman already. And then Class B pretty freaking fast. Yeah, you go right to B on this version. This is not what I wanted at all. You go right to B pretty freaking fast on this iteration of the touring crap. Not what I meant at all. Freaking drive. Oh, going too far. Missing all that crap. Idiot. I couldn't quintuple flip here, could I? I can literally dang near quintuple flip. Swear, dude. But you can quad flip there, piece of cake. What was he doing? Was that from the biggest jump? Where was he at? I should not be 50 right now. Going too far here, first of all, yet. Swear, man. It's not getting airtime all of a sudden. It's got a decent forget. This became freaking 220 because you've screwed around. As if that's long still, it's not. Yeah, I swear, man. 46, 50, and 42 or some dog water. Piece of crap. Should knock 10 seconds off that. There you go. Get some grip on you. The right tires and the freaking +1. And then no race clear till ITP Cosa. Heck yeah. We're good for a while. You just spam little 1-minute sprints and races all the way there. Like that will quit. Yeah, my 5-second linker on the freestyles might add extra moment or so, but oh well. Clutch that. Have been out for like 3 seconds. Kind of quick. Off you go. And I would love to spam 20-second freestyles the whole way there. Be half-hour Truman. Swear. Just wrecked him. was kind of dumb, not gonna lie, but it still works somehow. Dude, stop. I'm gonna quit. $14, there it is, with bullcrud missing. On C, with barely even +2, I think. Not even. Still got the 14 Kiwi. And on a Daniel Class B. Okay, let's not do that. Stop shoving me. Idiot. Doing that. I swear. On to Ghost Creek in Class B. Just like that, like 20 something. Race, that was out without race +2 and 14 Kiwi. Got to Class B in like 20 minutes, I swear. Where's some quick? This might be to Class B in sub 20. It's, I don't even know what it is. Freaking stupid, man. What was that? Because it would otherwise take 45 to an hour to reach Class B equipment. But you take basically whatever the whole tour takes, whatever anything takes, cut it in half. That is the full kill mod. It is. It cuts basically anything in half. It is like playing this game at 2-speed. Is the full kill mod. Then if you watch the mod at 2-speed, playback 2-speed, on the video, you're just watching pure at freaking 4-speed. It's a freaking time lapse, basically. What I do sometimes, watching old hack stuff back. It's freaking pure 4-speed, man. Wicked fast. That is rushed now. Already through. Like $1.10 or 15. Yeah. B just like that. Over here. And even now, still no race yet. And only one sprint, even faster, I think, than a goddamn Truman. Yeah, this is faster than Truman. Out of the way, Jay. Now. Yep, a lot of y'all had no combo when I saw that grid. Swear, what? We should freaking stop and check that on one of these freaking freaks. Let's get them, dude. Bugging out. Keep changes. Go, idiot. Kind of crowd. I swear. I can't believe you did that. God, you're dumb. There you go. Make that. Move your own. I'm gonna shove your back for once. How about that? Hoping it won't backfire. What in the crap, steer? Keep it on the racetrack. lengthened, don't need it though, plus 2 tire. Heck yeah. Maxed out tires now, already. Go. Next one. And then fall down. That was too short. You know it wasn't. Oh, barely. God. Look at them. Oh, now you behave. Look at the combos, though. Bullcrud combos. Freaking oh man. But once in a while, I think early on, more like, you'll see some zero combo with like over 100,000 score. It is dumb. And then finally, you get to do some races at ITP. And then back to just Agatello and Elka, that's it. Heck yeah. Where are we going? Swear, dude. No, don't freaking hello. What the crap? Make that out of nowhere. ITP, 25 minutes or some crud. If that. The races I can't find you. I can still sub 3 coast and like a 3.5 Ghost Creek. So even with both races, I'm still only 6 or 7 minutes for 2 races. I swear. Not that bad. Just fine. Love how I'm yet to screw up Kosa, but in the past it gave me so much trouble. But now it's fine. I'm about a second better initial. I was freaking 55 last time in the FRP Kosa, no less. Going the wrong way as well. What do you mean there's like 4 dudes up here? What kind of crud? No way, man. Not for long, not if I do this crud. Yeah, how are they up here? I'm sorry, what? Couldn't quite make that. Oh. Having a peaceful Kosa both times. Apart from this garbage, I swear. Still sub 3. Still well sub 3. Yeah, just sub 3 Kosa is phenomenal. Any lap that is under a minute is freaking ballistic. If there's an O on your lap, excuse to God. Did it again with this baby boost bullcrap. There, yet again. Get off of that and drive. Holy hell. Stop. Missing sub 3, actually. Drive, idiot. Apart from that freaking finish right now. Screw off. Go. The crud? Get off of that crap. Get more juice on you. I'm so dang nervous about going too far. They undershoot it like a big baby. Ruin it. So I'm missing sub 3 because you're a moron. There's Big Fat Ghost Creek. Well, not that big, but still. Golly. Then credit's over. Makosa. Did not want to do that. You missed that crap. Stop. Get juice. Now, Crud loves going wrong. I was going to say here, but honestly, just any goddamn race at all. Crap loves to go wrong. On the mod. That was in bounds. Okay, dude. Oh, God. That was pushing it. Now, as soon as these knuckleheads are out of the way, we're good to a Class A on fat races. Get this crud. Triple or even quad flip, right? If you were to go the right way for one, though. Not over here, but I... Yeah, not what I meant, dude. Way to frick this over. Now. Still was semi-smooth through that somehow. It was a piece of crud first lap, but you goofed off. Now, let's not do that, I'll tell you that much. And I can't get down. Where was he going? What kind of crap? Yet again. Oh, apart from doing that stop, there's bumps here. I can do that crap. Yeah. I swear to God, stop though. Idiot. Is it actually faster heading up here on the mod? I don't know. It may not be. I don't know why I'm doing that. In the freaking, it's always way worse in the air. I don't know why I'm doing that actually. I get the speed for a proper jump here. You aimed me right for that. Okay, great. Stop it. I don't know why you're doing that. Land. God. Annoying dumb thing. There's conveniently no path helper for that direction, but that's where you're heading. Then they take that part of the road out and just like send you straight forward, basically, deliberately. There's no help at all when they can tell that when they can see you're going that way, and that freaking part of the road is gone. There's no goddamn help at all. Dumb. Yeah, go this way and quit. That hack tour is never that fun of a process, but it will. Might as well get lifetimes out of the way for it. If I could see where I'm at, please. I did not need air. You're going way too far. Swear to God, stop. Way too far. Face the right damn direction. Bounce like that. Swear to God, you're a clown. Just drive. Hurry the frick up right now. I actually came second, you retard. Quit game crashing. Oh my God. I forgot to reset. Like an idiot. I'm redoing the longest race on a live time. You're a... My God. Dude goes Creek right. Okay, it's my bad, first of all, for forgetting to freaking reset. But God, that is dumb. Like 5 minutes gone just now. What the crud? Dude goes Creek right. Don't land over there in that dumb thing, first of all. Quit game crashing. What are you on right now? How about you remember to freaking reopen the game, first of all? What happened to that, you idiot? God. Now do this. First of all, get juice on this jump here. You idiot. You imbecile. Now do this right and count the event. Oh my God. Couldn't believe that just now. Bouncing like that. I went 240 as well. That's a whole 3.5 race. Redoing. That is a major time loss on a hack to run. I'm nowhere near, 59. Maybe like 105 this bullcrap, maybe. It's hideous. But I guess just about an hour off, about 1 hour, as good as it can get. Now go through here, it's probably better. Is it, to be perfectly honest, I have no idea, can't tell at this point. May not be, actually. You do not get air, not necessary for this bit. Do a basic landing here, crap. That you're making, goddamn. Not like that, though. And then can I do a thing right for freaking here, crud? Yeah. Thank you. 106 initial, or like it. Did not want this. You would make that, please. I had to redo the longest race because I frickin' forgot to reset the goddamn thing. And I noticed on my, best life 100% 233 that resetting the game, it, wasn't as hard all of a sudden. It was so freaking weird, man. So perhaps that's what's happening, honestly? Way to miss it. What are you on? Go. Make it. That's a huge jump as well. My god, don't piss me off. I hate the mod. I hate getting the mod to work for a true run. So annoying. Stop. Coming up short. Do I need air? Perhaps I do then. Fine. Make up your mind as I try to get even half preload. Went way too far. And then none that time. It was too short. Make up your mind, dude. Quit lagging. I'm gonna go again for that. No, holy crud, dude. That was in bounds? I swear, what? Now, back over to here. And yowza. What does it take? After all this and crap. Right. Now, swear. Let's not do all that crap. Stop. Now, what kind of boo? What does it freaking take? There's 35. To fix it. Look down, go right. Way too far to the left. Fix it. No, not in the goddamn crevice of that crap. Excuse me. Crud landing. It aligns me automatically for a semi-decent finish 104, so quit 103. Then it goes through that time for once. I had to redo the longest one in ITP. I wasn't planning on that. Ruined it just now. Enduro funny. Was insanely dumb. Just now, the sprint and the freestyles for ITP. Could be an Elka right now. That was insanely retarded. Wait, it's entirely my bad for freaking forgetting to reset and Schorr, like I said. Like an idiot. Where your brain went for that. It's crucial to not have crap like that happen. Out of the way, please. Go this way. Stop. Going too far. Try again. Stop going too far. I was an idiot for that. If you don't freaking take the jump right now and speak as well. Get out of the way of that. Get down. Swear, not listening. Take the jump here. Turn. No, not like that. God, it's impossible. Stop and turn. To 12? You kidding me? Where is your brake? Use your head, man. Why do you not brake? What the hell? Get down. I couldn't believe you with the sprint just now. That was a crap sprint. Holy God. An extra 10 more seconds on. This is trash. Okay, it just sucks. That's it. For any hack drawer, it just sucks crap. It's an awful time. It is not a good time at all. Here's your live 107. There's some crap. Piece of junk. Well, I'm mad about that, by the way. Like it's a bad time. It's not. It's freaking ballistic. Then you froze it, I swear. And Elka is to not pull the crap that you just pulled of a game crash on the LB and garbage, that crap sprint of not listening. Hurry up loading. I don't know why you did that. Is hurry up loading. Do not take an extra second to load right now. Take the right path. Don't go too far. Get down and do as I say. On all these men. Quit game crashing. Go with the right path. Quit wrecking too soon. Just everything going on. Holy crap, this here. Oh, this one, really love to freaking go bowling with you. Incredible. I bet I griped in every last hack Truman. He is a piece of crap. Can't get a dang thing to work. Now, should I avoid the main pathways because of y'all going on? Like through here? Or some crap? Get out of the living dumb way. And crap, move. Right. Alright, did good. No way. A good start to Elka. Boost plus 2, right? Now the only one for Akatillo that you royally screwed, crudded, and Fox and crud, right? I saw zeros, so I could like 5 of them, dude. I swear, on the freaking combo. Its biggest combo, 0, 0, 0, score 240, 250, 270. What kind of crap? Makes sense of that. In 5 seconds. What did y'all do? Where's your quarter meal combo in one jump? And then it runs out before me freaking finish wrecking or something. I swear. Better Akatillo not flying too far and taking the shortcut right, for example. Yeah. You just do that right and keep it on the racetrack. And crap. And go way further on Elka Class B Race Plus 2 Enduro and whatnot. Right, here we go. Go for a quad flip. Right. Even a quad flip is maddening. What is he doing up here? Heck yeah. Guess that was alright for the initial. Now. It's because you bounced and crap right there. Why do you do that? Why'd I make that first? What kind of crap? You're too fast. Stop. Thank the Lord. There was a rock right there. My God. Thank you, Jesus, there was a rock just then. What the frick? Would have been the most annoying wreck ever just now. What is that wooden thing I just realized? Freaking Akatillo by the freaking line there and crap. Big wooden platform looking thing. I had no clue that was there. Never seen that before. Oh. Then I'm just going right to the turn. Hey, excuse the crowd. God. Ugh. Alright. Was better than Fox, I guess. No sub 40, though. You piece of crap. 217 and 209 for the October races. No, get out of that quick. Right here. Nice and fast finish. And then Class A. Yeah, Ian is so bullcrap. Thanks for nothing. If you flip, I was gonna say, the crap. Oh, I'm done. Swear. Could have 11. 104 of that. Bam. Now I've got basically everything at this point apart from brakes and handlebars and some other crap. Doing that one. I don't know what I do. Y'all had perfect 40,000 or 400,000. And Class A. See what I can still do with ruining it. I mean, I was ruining it. A good 3 to 5 minutes ago, ruining it. Whoa. Hey, now. Bam. Have they been consistently, like in the hundreds, 185, 150, 120, 180, in that range or some crap? Because I've seen second place come 185 more than once. I'm back at this bullcrap. I'm not game crashing it or wrecking 5 times on it this time. Or we're not going far enough because they were in the way of that too. If you could stop for Quizant. Thank you. Now, I guess just anywhere on one of these 5 pathways. Doesn't freaking matter now, does it? Going way too far. Stop it. Go in that freaking direction. Class A is too much going now in this month. Was it a full one from way back there nowhere? Was that the perfect bit? Was even that a bit far? No, that was perfect. Thank you for going right for once. How was that? Yeah, I scored the first jump, yeah. So we're back to 112. On the initial. In a better class, dude. Can just quad flip dang near anywhere at this point. That is the far better path, but it's the toughest one, the fricker you want. Stop it right now. Kind of crap. I swear. That BS. I don't know how you disable those, WinZip pop-ups. It's so dumb. Once every, like, an hour or so, can you not, keep in mind? That's the preferred lane for freaking 103, dude. Alright, the longest race is gone for good after this lap. Don't topple over. What the hell was that? Stop. Oh my god. You could not. And then I semi-saved it at the end. Can you not, dude? Done landing. And hurry this up, dude. Come on. The last two freestyles that I'm winning, that I'm wrecking all the last three. Not like it makes that big of a difference on time. And then Food Temples, oh god. It's a bit shorter. A bit shorter than Ghost Creek, actually. Where is your tongue today? Last big fat race, then Kiwi and Sadie Mountain go semi-fast, actually. Because you were being stupid, man. And crap. never done it that dang smoothly. What the crap was that? Eight, 102. I was gonna say, do you not do that? Has been the smoothest food temples on the face of the goddamn earth. It's like just smoking this every time. Not do that. Stop going freaking left. Go to the right damn direction. Hurry up. Somewhere. Oh my god. Stop doing that. What the hell was that? Off the bumps, steer, line up and go. Frick was that? God, you're dumb. Can you not finish that way? I swear. I think all that crap was necessary. Yeah, I was on all that air, man. Yeah, 40,000 combos. I don't know how or for where. I get 2 basics, I think. Yeah. And then LSR, this began like 730-ish. Yeah, you screwed. Oh my god. 108, like 7 or 8, like I thought. Yeah, you got in. So now, once again, it's also not the best Hack Life tour now, because you can freaking fix Ghost Creek and quit. And whack a good 3 to 4 off, at least, though. But oh well, I guess. Cutting that coffin real close. Let's not do that anymore. I saw that I went off the side of that hill too soon, and I screwed the jump, and so I just freaking like did the steering, turning midair thing, where you can freaking adjust your height with turning somehow. Did that crap. And this actually went well, thank crap. And the last 2 Fredo Dome races. No, LSR. Well, yeah, in LSR. Reckon these. Last 2 Frick Dome races at Kiwi and City Mountain. God, I swear. did not want to freaking go that way. And I saved it. Just in time to ruin it. No, I swear. Hang on. They can do 40s at Kiwi and go crazy fast. This is 2.5 right here. Not a race at all. I didn't get it under 2.5 minutes. Yeah, 2-minute races on the mod are freaking berserk. Don't know why we're going that way, but alright. And that wound up working, actually. No freaking way. Yeah, too far to the right. Yeah, okay, stop. Doing that bullcrap, my god. What are you doing? Hurry up. Good lord. It's not too far to the right. What kind of crap? Stop. Worse, can you knock it off? It's not too far to the right. Can you? Oh my god. Spinning out. What dimension was I in through all that? God. Had no clue which way was center even, unless forward. And you ruined that. We're going to the goddamn left. Oh my god. Yeah, screwed all that. Good. Stop tipping me over. What the hell? Can you not? Make it over that. Oh my god. Frick off, Kiwi. Go F yourself. Goddamn Kiwi. Screw that. Take me over at the end. Kind of boo. Good god. Do not do that for City Mountain. Take the right path. Don't be out of balance. Don't freaking tip me over at the end. Screw you. Like I said, Hack Tour. All the races. Frick off. God. What a complete disservice. Pitiful. Get down. Even here acting up. Alright, how about a basic 1-minute sprint? How does even this go wrong? Couldn't believe Kiwi just not apart from game crash on ITP. That may have been the worst race, honestly. Piece of garbage. Couldn't get any freaking 40s and do the right path a single day time. Stop shoving me. What the hell was that? How'd I save it, first of all? Get down off of the trash, dude. God, y'all. Like all that because one guy hit me. Bumped into me. Now stop doing that. Oh my god. Frick off, y'all. Getting slammed into. Can they not? Ruining it again. Get them out of here. Buzz off. Now what, the other one or a freestyle? No idea. A freestyle first. So basically the race, because it takes 10 seconds. Why are you game... Okay, at least game crash there. What you should have done, by the way, for the ITP nonsense. But no, of course not. Go to game crash the longest goddamn freaking race. I don't care if WinZip won't work correctly. You should not be opening it in the first freaking place. Excuse me. Spamming that at me. Yows out here. $110? Well, even sub 110. Piece of garbage. I'm not sure anymore. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think I've lost even sub 110. Or nah, I have no idea. Piece of crap. Load this one. How do you, that's like the 5th to last one, even now, game crashing. Dude. Just to wreck it in 5 seconds. Are you serious? You couldn't load that? Just for this. Just for that. Are you serious? Couldn't load for that? And then Sandy Mountain, where you're not gonna frickin' flip me off like Huey did. I swear. You're gonna rob me. Good God. Now, keep it on the racetrack, let me do my path, and don't topple me over involuntarily. Can you stop being a bozo? And it's not even that bad here, either, at Sandy Mountain. To frickin' do it. Now, over to here, and then boom, just like that. That's all it is for this first bit. And down here isn't bad either, I think, if I do it right. And that's it. On the last one here, no dumb wrecks, flying off, or toppling over, dumb bullcrap. That was the worst Kiwi, 10 to 15 plus, added on from Kiwi, ever. And then it's a nice and fast finish here at the end. After this 3-ish minute Sandy Mountain race. Or no, it's still sub 3 actually, I think. Oh yeah. Like a 250-ish or some quick, 245, no idea. Or no, yeah, 250 something. The most races ever. They've been worse actually, but why am I clearing that stuff? But still. Hot air balloons phasing out of existence. That was great. Now, last lap already, thank the Lord to get him out of here, do you? Yeah, at least someone the frickin' lap, dude. Way to go screwing that up. Could even sub 3. So never mind even there. Alright, frick the races. Couldn't get a sub 3 at the end. Even there. Go. Finish nice and fast. Octillo, and then it's, yeah, the last moment here, basically. Yeah, we got it. No idea. If we still like 105 did somehow, like even that would be good somehow. That'd be shocking to me, honestly. Even 105 or 6. With ruining ITP Ghost Creek. Incredible. And then just fumble through this disaster at the end, that's it. Best life hack to her. Great. Was yet again piece of dog and half. Honestly, it was partly my fault for not reopening in Class B, but great. As far as 3 to 5 minutes going, stop doing that. Driving, freaking going too far. Yet again, even here, at the last dang one, at the smallest dang track, going too far. Stop. Sit right here. Go left. Swear. My man. Yeah, do a 10 at least, man. Thank you, stop. I still sub 1 to that. I at least got something right at the end here. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm not even sure I sub 110'd that. That was a piece of garbage. I may have missed sub 110. Do I even save that, honestly? That was not the best life hack tour. Like, at all. That was a good 5+ added on. I guess we're keeping it. I don't know. I don't want to keep redoing the old stuff. I want to focus on random, right? So I guess that's the end.